we can make our own McRib.
Yeah. I don't want to. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Real Scoop.
Okay, so I'm going to share our first point.
What is your point?
We're going to talk about 3D printing. Lately, there's been a new thing called 3D printing. And it does just what it sounds like it does. It prints real things. So like, I could tell you, hey mom, I just printed a cup holder. And it would be printed. Do you get it? It comes from a printer. But it's 3D, so it's a real thing.
Does it come out built?
Yes, it comes out built.
What?
This kid
Do you put it together?
needed an arm. And so his dad bought a 3D printer and made him his own arm because they couldn't afford one from the doctor.
So this is like a prosthetic?
Yeah, you can build all kinds of things with a 3D printer.
How much are they?
They are $2,000 and up.
So screw the doctors.
Yeah,
We
just
can do
buy
our
printers.
own.
You could probably print whatever you want. I think it's made from plastic, though, from heaven. I don't know. I thought that was a cool current event.
This is true.
This is true. I didn't make it up.
Wow.
And you can make toys and limbs, and it builds things with a laser.
I want to make all kinds of new things.
Yes.
What do you want? What do you want?
Probably. I don't know what I would build.
I'll bet Dad gets one because he's always getting new technology.
Probably wouldn't be surprised if Dad bought.
Yeah. Well, did you guys hear about McDonald's being busted for having human flesh? Did you hear about that?
I sent you that article and it was a hoax.
What? I haven't been to McDonald's since.
It wasn't real.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to debunk.
It's already been debunked. It's not real. And that they would be shut down if it was.
Well, I wondered why they weren't shut down.
Continue on with the rumor.
Well, okay. Well, so I was researching, and they have a video on YouTube showing that their McRib is made out of real food.
Out of real food?
Yes, and I'm like, well, I hope it's made out of real food. Not that I would go to McDonald's again, but
I like McDonald's.
it's showing. Well, I guess I was relieved to know that McRibs are made out of other things than humans, but I wondered why they weren't shut down yet.
Yeah, that wasn't true.
Well, you know when you eat chicken nuggets, you all know it's ground up, not chicken. It's chicken and bones and cartilage and probably chicken beaks. That's what Pop said.
Pop says there's chicken beaks. Chicken nuggets.
It's grounded. Yeah, it's chicken nuggets.
I never heard him say that before. He really thinks that there's chicken beaks.
Probably, yes. I've heard that chicken legs, not the thigh, but the toes.
Ew.
Well, when you bite into a chicken nugget, does it taste good?
Yeah, I love chicken.
No.
nuggets. I love chicken.
Well, it doesn't pull apart meat. It's just a ground glob
It's
of
like
something.
ground chicken.
Yeah, ground up any kind of chicken beaks and chicken wiggler cone things. So anyway, the McRib is from real non-human meat.
Well, my next point is science facts.
Science. Okay.
Science facts. 50 years ago, Velcro was invented.
I thought Velcro always existed.
No, it was invented 50 years ago. There are no poisonous snakes in Maine. Did you know that?
No.
There's no snakes
I
here
never.
either.
I think that there are.
Snakes in Hawaii? No.
I was going to talk about snakes also, and we didn't even talk about our show.
That's cool. We can connect it.
Yes. Okay, finish your snake stuff.
Then my last science fact is that this isn't a science. This has nothing to do with science.
What is it?
That it's illegal to mail a building
And a man mailed a brick home?
because in 1916 a man mailed a 40,000-ton brick house across the United States.
Well, why can't you mail what you want to mail?
You can't mail a building.
But building parts, how do you get
A
them?
whole building.
I think you have to be able to mail whatever.
That's like me putting a stamp on my house and say, hey, send this to Alabama. Well, we can't say it in the post office box.
Well, then it should be illegal everywhere.
It is illegal everywhere.
Oh! Okay.
What did you think I was saying? That was just legal here?
Okay. Okay, the Discovery Channel has this show called Eaten Alive, and there is a man who has a snake-proof clothing line. It's not a clothing line. It's a snake-proof suit so that he can be swallowed alive by an anaconda. And so, for the show, and so, like, how do you get the anaconda to swallow you? Do you, like, get in your snake-proof suit and go, snaky, snaky, snakes, you know?
He probably just aggravates it so it attacks him.
Does he roll around?
I don't know. I haven't
To aggravate
seen the show.
it?
I don't know.
What's he gonna do when he gets swallowed? I mean, if he manages to get swallowed, what would be going through his mind?
How about why would somebody even want to do that?
Well, they're making a show called Eaten Alive that it's being sponsored by the Discovery Channel.
That's just weird.
Well, we'll have to tune in. What would you do if you were gonna get swallowed on purpose because you wanted to?
I wouldn't want that,
Well, just pretend.
but I can't.
Okay, I will. I'd be going, okay, how is he gonna get out of the anaconda?
Probably break out, rip it, rip the skin.
Do you think he's got a knife in his...
Probably, and then he'll cut the snake. And then the snake will be like, I probably shouldn't have eaten that, because now the snake's dead. I didn't know a fact about the history of President's Day.
Are you gonna celebrate it?
No. It has nothing to do with presidents. It celebrates George Washington's last year of presidency.
Was he a bad president?
No, I don't think so.
It was just like a going away party?
Yes.
I would love to have a going away party for Obama.
But they liked him. They liked George Washington.
So it was a party of, hey,
Oh, hey,
yay.
we hate to see you go. Farewell.
Yeah.
So that's a fact I didn't know.
Well, this President's Day, we're going to celebrate it in a whole new way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how.
I don't know either.
I guess we'll just celebrate Washington. Like,
We never cared about that. But now we know it's not about the president. It's about George Washington.
it's about George Washington, even though we celebrate his birthday. But we celebrate
That's Lincoln's
Lincoln.
birthday.
Lincoln and somebody else.
Columbus Day.
No, that was in September.
I think it's
He was not a president. Columbus wasn't a president. He discovered our land.
he did not. He killed all the
Indians.
indigenous
Okay, President's Day
in
we celebrate.
1942.
President's Day we celebrate Lincoln and Washington, and I think somebody else. Kennedy, I think.
That was so far away.
What is?
Kennedy
Kennedy
was
was
not
just
even
like
in the same century as them.
we celebrate.
So why would they make him a holiday?
I think we should celebrate George W. Bush.
George Washington was president in like the
But-
1700s.
Okay, but
Kennedy
President's
was
Day.
president like a couple years ago.
President's Day is Lincoln and Washington and one other person, I think.
Why not all the presidents?
Because they're not all good. Just throw Columbus in there and we'll call it a
I
party.
think it's for Columbus.
Did you know that there are amoebas floating around in all of our brains and they have the potential to be ferociously deadly? They are mainly found in lakes, in people who swim in lakes a lot or drink tap water. And it's only found in the United States and Australia, but I beg to differ with that. The amoebas are living in our brains, they're just not eating our brains. They could eat our brains if they wanted, but they don't. But they are in existence, and they're mainly, there's more of them in your brain if you swim in lakes and drink tap water, and that probably explains why so many people are so
What's that have to do with stupid people if we all have them?
A stupid person and a smart person, we can look at the stupid person and say,
I'm pretty
the
sure
amoebas
brain
are
is not
eating their
eating.
brain.
I don't agree with that.
I just read it.
Did it say that it has to do with stupid people?
No, I came to that conclusion
That's what I don't agree
because I
with.
know some stupid people and I'm thinking, the amoebas must have gotten to their brain.
So did amoebas get in my brain?
No, honey. No. They haven't gotten to mine too badly either. But I know of some people that they must have infested. It explains why people are so dumb.
That's very factual.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day
And see you next time
on
The
Real
Real
Scoop. Hey, we need to liven up this show. It's a little draggy.
How? I'm trying to read my point.
Read your points.